guys, I'm Zach with Blades LLC. Today we're going to go over this Toro Spray Master. This is a 2021 Toro Spray Master. Just picked it up the other day. It's very similar to a Z Spray. This is the intermediate size. I came from a Z Spray and switched to this Toro. I think Toro might have just bought them out. But we're going to go through it. I'm going to show you a few of its features and we'll wrap her up. But here, we'll get started down here. So these are the booms that fold out for spraying. Pretty sweet. Got them on both sides. I think covers a pretty good width. I think I get like an 8-foot wide spray on this with well, depending on the nozzles that you have on here. These are your nozzles. But we'll fold this back in. If you want to come over here, you can see here's your adjustments for the amount of fertilizer that's coming down when you're running the fertilizer in the hopper here. There's a guard right here. This will deflect the fertilizer down if you are running along something where you don't want to get fertilizer in it, like a flower bed or something like that. Over here we have the hose reel. I can't remember how much hose is on this. I want to say, is it 30 or 50 feet or something like that on this model, the intermediate. Got a spray nozzle so you can, spot spray stuff. Pretty cool. And then it's got a nice little stop here so you can get your speed right. And as you can see here on the screen, we have it has a speedometer. You want to be paying attention to this while you're spraying to keep things nice and consistent. I have a timer on here, which is pretty nice. Battery voltage, a clock, and my degrees on there, which is pretty nice. And then they also have the pressure gauge here. This is something you'll also want to keep an eye on when you're running this machine. Very crucial to keep the pressure consistent. I think I run between 20 and 30, or around 30 psi, I want to say, is what I typically run at. These are your sprayer controls. So this controls your left boom, the center part of it, and then the right side of your boom. Obviously, choke, throttle, RPM, hour meter, and then this is your spray off and spray on. And then this knob controls the speed of the spreader underneath the hopper. It's pretty sweet. Here you can hold 2 bags of fertilizer, 2 big bags. Features a Vanguard 16 horsepower motor. Got the oil cooler here, which is pretty sweet. Pulls the air in and out of there, keeps it nice and cool. Down here is the foot pedal. You can lock your front casters by stepping on this. Great for on a hillside. And this also, here's this red button. You can step on this to turn your sprayer on and off, which is pretty cool. So you can do that. Here's the tanks. So it has 2 15-gallon sides, so it holds 30 gallons. Coming up here now. So up here on the side, we have the top one opens and closes the granular. The second one adjusts your fine tune for your fan width. If you're spreading heavier on one side or the other, you can adjust that. And then the bottom lever adjusts your deflector. Pretty cool. Down here is your pump valves for each side of your tanks. So you can pull from, just one side, both tanks, or this side, obviously. Filter. And what else are we missing? The thing I do not like about these is, and I think you'd agree if you want to come with me here, the parking brake, I kind of wish it had a shut-off switch on it. So if you're to engage the hydros on this, I wish that it would just shut the machine off if the parking brake was on. Because it's really easy to come down here. I mean, it's just a little stopper on the wheel here, and oftentimes you will find yourself riding with that on, and then it shakes violently, and you know what it is, but still kind of annoying. I just wish that it wouldn't let you move. So hope this video was somewhat informational to you guys. If you'd like to see more or hear more with my experience with this machine, feel free to drop a comment down below. All right, guys, so we're gonna close this day's video out with a little scripture. I'm gonna read a verse from Proverbs 4, and this is verse 23, and it says, "Keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flow the springs of life." So just to expound on that, guys, we want to be sure that while we're out there in the work field, that we are keeping a pure heart. Do not get distracted with the ways of this world. The heart can be very deceitful. It is deceitful, and it's just something that I want you guys to be conscious of while you're out there. So as always, guys, God bless. Make it a great day.